Alex Jones did a hilarious rant where he does his usual self-aggrandizement, and then it gets creepy.
And so you need to understand, it's not just Alex Jones out here fighting these people. There are a lot of other folks fighting them as well. But the fact that our audience, let's not exaggerate, has doubled the last 3-4 months, and now it's starting to exponentially increase. If they're ever going to come after me, it's probably right now. Because we're just turbo exploding. Hey, but blow me up, baby. You'll just light fires even bigger. I know what waters these trees. And if I can be smart enough like Obi-Wan Kenobi not to strike any of you down and let you just cut me down right in front of everybody, you know what'll come out of that. Because all I want is to beat you. I'm not afraid one bit of dying or being thrown in your dungeons because I'm not a coward like you. I don't come from bottom-feeding trash like you. I'm not afraid. All I'm afraid of is failing. All I'm afraid of is bowing down to you murdering trash. All I got to think about is those hundreds of thousands of Christians that you raped and murdered with the jihad armies they put into Syria to slaughter that peaceful country and overturn it where people lived in peace. All I think about is what type of government do we have that engages in these forms of incredible evil? You baby harvesting demon maggots. I'll never back down. I'll never bow to you. I'll be free until the day I stop sucking air into my lungs. And all the ideas I put out and all the freedom and all the Americana I've spewed out against you will never die. It'll never stop, and you know it. I told the globalists a long time ago, and I meant it. You want to fight, you better believe you've got one. And there are people all over this country engaging in the information war, and we're going to smash your system. We're going to return the republic. We'll never be perfect, but my God, we're not going to keep babies alive and harvest their organs. We're not going to sell their parts for women's cosmetics. We're not going to have Pepsi with baby flavoring in it. I mean, what the hell have we become? Excuse me, but I'm tired of it.
I gotta give him one thing. He is fucking entertaining. My favorite part is at the end is when he's already said a ridiculous number of things loudly, aggressively, and he's like, I'm tired of it. Excuse me, but I am tired of it. Random, show of courtesy at the end of that. Dude, look at that stuff he said. Baby harvesting demon maggots. That, ladies and gentlemen, sounds like the name of an awesome band. Baby harvesting demon maggots. Look, on a serious note here, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? See, Alex Jones is a hilarious character because, 30-40% of the time he'll talk, and I'm like, he's totally right. Like, NSA spying, oh my God, that's a tremendous problem. Your rights are being taken away. There's no more due process of law. American imperialism is horrible. We're in all these different countries. We need to oppose this. You're like, yeah. And typically what he does is he builds it up, and then he'll hit you out of the blue with and you know that the elites are all marrying horses in Botswana on a Thursday. Everybody's like, what the fuck? Where did that come from, bro? What happened? You all right? You need some Seroquel? You need some medication? Thorazine? You gonna be all right? What are you? They put baby flavoring in Pepsi. By the way, I felt so goofy because I'm like, you know me. I fact check everything. I'm like, all right, here we go. I go to Google. Baby harvesting Pepsi flavor. You go, it's, oh my God. First of all, he's citing himself. Other stuff on InfoWars and Prison Planet about the babies, the fetuses are in the Coke, in the Pepsi. And then all the other links are obviously discredited, far-right, absurd, cultural Marxism websites, shit with names like that. I don't know the exact name, something with Marxism in it. Just stupid, obviously false, debunked nonsense. Obviously what he's alluding to is, look at what Planned Parenthood does with the baby parts, selling it for profit. But they don't, as we spoke about and as fact checkers went to town on when the right was making this claim with those debunked smear videos, we know that they're donating fetal tissue to do medical research to try to cure diseases. That thing. It's like the opposite of a conspiracy. It's trying to help people. And they have late-term abortions were banned at the place where they did this. So this is all fetal tissue from before viability. So no pain in the procedure. It's a medical procedure. It's totally the woman's choice, and they're curing fucking diseases. It wasn't for profit. The money they're discussing is for transportation costs because they thought they were researchers trying to cure diseases. But twist everything. There's another part in this rant where he says Obama eats babies. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that.